Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Okay, so I went to the doctor to have my IUD removed and I got diagnosed with PCOS. Yeah, this is about to be a very long rambling. I'm sorry, but that's just what it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna start with my IUD removal and why I had it removed. So I had it removed because every time I would work out or do any strenuous activity, even when I moved there, I would just have these really bad cramps and I would just have to lie down. And I ignored them for a very long time because I just didn't want to take my IUD up. Also, I gained a shitload of weight. I was one of those people who never really believed birth control caused weight gain. In my head, I just felt like it was an excuse people gave. So, excuse my ignorance. I can admit when I'm wrong, and I was. So that's why I had my IUD removed, and when I went to get it removed, I found out I got diagnosed with PCOS. So after looking at my medical history with my new OBGYN, that was her conclusion. I also wasn't really gonna post this video talking about that because I looked into like PCOS support groups and they kind of dismissive of you if you're not trying to have kids. Like it's like, oh, your PCOS is not really a problem and not really a thing because you don't want to have kids. So I was like, damn, wow, whatever. So I really wasn't gonna post this video at all. But anyways, let's go back to my doctor visit. So she pretty much told me I have PCOS, and when she told me, I didn't know what it was. I really thought it was like cancer, and I was like, why the hell would she tell me I have polycystic ovary syndrome, like just like that? Like why? Who the hell are you telling someone they have cancer? Because that's what I thought it was in my head. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, yo, why is she telling me I have cancer? So simple and so short, like it's nothing. Like, did I choose the wrong doctor? And that was like my thoughts in my head at this point. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need a more sympathetic doctor because she's a fucking bitch. So that's what I was thinking in my head. But anyway, she explained to me what it was, and it's not cancer. So she looked at my lab results, and I pretty much have irregular to no periods. I had my IUD put in 2015. So let me go back a little bit more. So I was on birth control. I was on orthotricycline though for a very long time. And while I was on it, my periods would somewhat regulate. It was still irregular, but it wasn't coming like 4 times a year or something like that. It will be like up to 8 or 9 times a year. So I would actually have a period. Oh, by the way, if you're uncomfortable hearing about periods, this video is not for you because that's all I'm really talking about. So I was on that and I was actually having a period and I didn't gain any weight or anything like that. So I stayed on that and I liked that. Then end of 2015, I had my IUD put in. I had a period twice and that was it. I never saw my period ever again until 2 days after I took out my IUD. And that was like the first week of January? I don't know, like the beginning of the year of 2018. I had it. I decided after I removed my IUD, my period actually came. It was short. It lasted about 2-3 days, but it came, so I was happy. The symptoms I have with PCOS, or I've continued to have, is mainly the irregular to absent periods. Clearly I gained some weight, so I'm just gonna put that as one of them. Inappropriate male features. Yeah, okay. I was hairy as hell. I had to shave my beard every 2 to 3 days. And then I ended up just getting laser treatment last year, and it ended in, I got it for a whole year, kept shaving and kept having it lasered, and now there's like next to no hair growing, so I don't have that issue anymore. Right now, as for treatment, I'm going to go back on birth control pills. I'm going back on orthotricycline low, and we're gonna use that for about 2 months and see how my body is and how I feel on it. I'm gonna also work with my PCP to continuously check for diabetes. I watch way too much Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So I'm just gonna work on birth control and hormone therapy and stuff like that, and also working to check I actually have to go back and check my blood pressure to see how my blood pressure is on the orthotricycline low and actually monitor that. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to keep working with my trainer. We can actually go, well, he is still there, but I'll actually feel comfortable actually working out and going super hard, because now I don't have to deal with cramps. I found a good bra that actually works great, so I don't have to worry about my boobs flying out. Like, I have no issues working out now. Yeah, my joints are fine, so I have a good bra. I don't have to worry about cramps after or during my workout, so I can continue on my fitness journey and just work my ass off. And now that I know what's up with me, I'm going to, every 2 months or every 6 to 8 weeks, really, I'm going to be checking in with my doctors and seeing if I have the right concoction of medication and so on to manage or treat, really, my PCOS. So that's where we're at with my Fat to Fit journey. If anyone has experienced any issues with birth control or you have PCOS, please comment below. I would like to at least find another person who's not, because I don't know, when I went on Facebook and like Reddit and stuff like that to join a support group, it's like they are just mainly focused on people who are trying to have kids, and I'm not one of those persons. And because I'm not, and my diagnosis of PCOS is not lessened, or it's not less important because I don't want kids. It's still important. I still have other issues, because PCOS is not just infertility, and it's really annoying that after getting diagnosed with that I go looking for support and everyone is just focused on that one aspect, and I just feel like that's bullcrap. But comment below, let me know if you had to ever, or you can just message me directly and let me know if you want to talk, if you have any tips and advice for me in managing and treating this and dealing with this. And thank you guys for watching.